Elite Total Body Care, private label hair care company, and also Crystal W Online. So today I'm in the warehouse temporarily. I'm gonna be helping out Kat temporarily to ship some orders out. A lot of you would have already gotten some of your tracking numbers. So we are going through right now and getting a lot of these orders taken care of through the sale of the new year. Kat is actually doing what we call going shopping. And then um, from there, we'll just chit chat. I'm gonna assume that's it for those. So the Moon Spice orders have already started going out. 2, 4, 5, 7. Moon Spice orders have already started going out, you guys. Are those extras the paste? Um, hey, good morning. So my swelling went down a little bit more last night or this morning, but it's still swollen. Still nice and swollen. Good morning. Kat did all of the Moon Spice orders yesterday, actually. She packed, she killed it, you guys. She killed it. Yeah. Kat, did you use the envelopes or boxes for Moon Spice? Boxes. Yeah, because you know they'll lose them. Good morning. So this is the Moon Spice dry rub, you guys. This is the dry rub. It's beautiful. Good morning. The smell drives me nuts. How's my nose? It's coming. I can move my top lip a little bit more. I can move my top lip just a little bit more. And open the door cap, please. No, orders have been going out without me being here. If anyone has any order questions, please send an email or jump onto our website. If you use help@elitehaircareusa.com or go to our website directly and click the contact us button, that will give you assistance. I don't answer order questions in the live. My nose looks redone
You got your nose done?
in 20 minutes.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even notice.
They,
Now I'm just looking at it.
Nose filler and threads.
Ooh, did that hurt?
Huh?
I said, did it hurt?
Oh, just the lidocaine injection. That's all.
It?
It didn't really hurt outside of that. It did not hurt outside of that. Good morning. Thank you, Fatima. Shampoo, conditioner, and Nefertiti.
Oh, you need a Nefertiti potion?
Yeah.
You need more? What?
What do you need?
Because we're out of the gold pot.
Again?
Yeah, we used all what's on the shelf. We used all of it, and what was left, we used that.
Oh, we said we were going to use these out
Yeah.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Instead of waiting for the top, we'll just
Yeah,
use the
you're
black
right.
ones for now.
It's fine, it's fine. up all these tops. All this stuff you see in here. I'm gonna use them. So you're right. Hydro strength leave-in spray times 3. Can I get some leave-in spray?
Even
Hydro strength.
the H2O?
No.
Oh, I just got a box. Look right there on the top of the table.
Okay. Remember these on the, it says 3 in front of them.
Yep,
Okay.
I got that. I did some New Year's order yesterday too.
Yeah. So we've been using these new things called grippers. How are they working?
Good, as you could tell.
So we use these. Okay, so just so I know, you put it here,
Yeah.
like right here.
Sometimes I just do it in the middle.
Like that. Right? Perfecto. So these do not leak. Probably one of the best things they've ever made. They need to be a little bit longer though.
Okay. And these are the soaps for the weekend.
You see it on there that says free.
Yeah. It has a little gift box.
Okay.
Cute. I like it. Oh, one more soap. Oh, you got the box? Okay.
Yep.
I have tape right here.
Okay. All right. So a lot of these 3-pack leave-in conditioners sold. And then the 3-pack foam wrap. That's the only downside to these things. You gotta actually sit here and put them on.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Morning. How many product owners you see touching the very item you bought from them? That is true. Most of them, you just see them all dressed up and spending money. I'm hands-on right now. I'm hands-on. I've been hands-on since day one, though. I can't. That's kind of like a downside too, because they're like, as a CEO, your focus should not be being hands-on so much anymore. It should be about growing the business. But I'm one of those people. I do both for right now. Am I in pain? No. My face just feels like restricted, like just kind of tight, but it's not in pain. Like it's not a pain. I'm swollen. That's what it is. Not pain. Hi Julian. Happy New Year. There's no pain, Elizabeth. I'm not in pain at all. Cat, did you also think, what if we did it like this? Mm. Never mind. Or like this, look. I tried it. We'll see, I guess.
Since I've been using, I haven't had a complaint yet so far.
Since the grippers?
Yeah.
Good. Dark spot soap, turmeric soap, body butter. Hey. All right. How am I today? Tired. Did I put the soap on Amazon? I have honestly not been paying attention to my Amazon. We are trying to get help. That's kind of where we are right now.
Yeah.
It's not as simple as it sounds. Like what we've been trying to do is to get an admin person, um, so that we can kind of put our focuses in the right place. But when you, yeah.
They're right here in the cups. Yeah, there's some on the shelf. On the floor.
I'm really tired though. Super burnt out. They said they like your green.
Huh?
They like your green.
Oh, thank you.
They really are.
If they
liking
see
your
how
color.
it looks with my hair down, or if I sell it, they'll like even more.
So they're really liking the color in Cat's hair.
I've been having the color for about almost 3 months now.
Well, I don't think you've been on the live like that. We've been like
No,
chickens
it's
with
been
our
a
heads cut
while.
off.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
We've been like chickens with our heads cut off. I swear that.
Spot on your nostrils.
Ooh, girl.
It's like right by the door.
Oh, did you use it?
What?
Did you use it?
Joel used it.
What'd he
Oh
say?
my gosh. He said he's gonna have to take like 2 jars to Texas.
Told you.
He's like, I'm not gonna
told
take
ya.
2 jars to Texas. I'm like,
So
okay.
Joel, Kat and Joel, you guys know that they're Spanish. They got some moon spice the other day. I'm gonna let Kat tell you. Tell him, Kat. Tell him, Kat.
It is delicious. He loved it.
Okay.
He loved it. Especially the, because I took a little bit of the green one by itself.
Mhm.
The fish one. Oh,
He likes the fish one.
I love the fish one. On the seafood, like on my shrimp.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
lobster. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so good.
You put it on your noodles.
The ramen noodle. Oh yeah.
Wow.
It tastes really good.
Look at that. Let me tell y'all. Y'all see moon spice? Moon spice is changing the world.
And when I
That
told
was
you on
remind.
the
Hold
chicken
on.
cake from Jamaica,
Uh-uh.
when I told him that it came from over there, Jamaica, he was like, what? He was like,
See?
oh, no. I need some. I need to try some.
Told you. Hair repair, shampoo, conditioner.
Oh, and I've been using the boxes that came with the glass serum. So it's those right there.
Oh, that's fine.
It was like a ton of them, but I used them over yesterday.
Yeah, use them up, honey. Anywhere we can save some dollars. Soothe and balance pre-treatment and a mask.
Let's do the mask.
I got it. Oh, Jesus. 6 dark spot soaps. Man, you guys were not playing with the dark spot soaps, huh? Yeah. Because we're going to make the paste. She can do the paste today. It's not on sale. But once she mixes it, then we can make the paste. So the dark spot soaps can never stay in stock, clearly.
Yep. I remember when you first launched it.
This soap has been one of our best soaps ever. This soap right here. No lie. What does your niece do?
Huh?
Oh, you said no, because you said her head in the wrong place.
My niece?
Mm-hmm.
She lives in Deltona.
Oh, she moved to Deltona? Or is that where they always live?
Yeah, that's where they live.
6 wrap foams? I don't think we even got that much.
I mean, we do have one, just waiting for a label.
Yeah, we got a label. I mean, on the shelf, we have 3. For this one, this pack right here, I'm gonna pack it, right? I'm gonna put a sticker on it.
Yep.
That is missing, oh Lord, we got no paper? I get it. So I'll still pack it so we have all that, and then I'll put it on the pallet.
I don't even know. I don't even think we have a label drug format. I can't remember if we do.
I don't know. I remember it was a different color too.
Yeah.
Just wait, it'll be here Monday. What time is it? You guys keep me on time. I gotta walk out of here at 10:25. Eastern time.
I brought another boxes down right there in the middle. I opened right here. Yep. I'm waiting for my new lamp to come in.
To do you do polygel, right?
Yep.
Is it really easy?
It is easy.
The one that you pull it in, the dab into the thing?
Oh, that I don't use dual form. That when you talk about the nail, they put the polygel like in a plastic nail.
Yeah.
They place on it. That's nail form. I do it with nail tip and.
Oh, you just do regular.
I do regular. That do it like that. That's a lazy, easier, faster way.
For people like myself who don't do
You
nails.
can do it faster. That's like the fact. Yeah.
Does it last?
It does. It depends your application, how well you prep your nail. I've had mine to last a little over a month. And
With that nail
with
thing?
polygel, yes. And then my other sister from she's not really my, not blood-wise, but we know each other since high school. She does her nail. I got her into it too, polygel. And hers lasts like almost 2 months.
Really?
Yes, like literally almost 2 months. It just depends how well you really prep your nail bed.
I'm about to say, that ain't our FedEx way.
No.
That would have been great.
No.
So polygel is dependent on how well you prep.
Yeah, it lasts more than 3 weeks up to a month, maybe longer. But I've been doing it for almost about 2 years now. I've been doing it. one day before I got into it. I had called, a nail salon to see how much they charge to get it done. When they said $60 basic, that's just normal, no design, no nothing. I said, I said, oh no, that's too much money. For basic?
That is high. Will we be fortunate enough that that's FedEx for real? With the link? Would we be that fortunate?
I think.
Would we?
Might,
Oh
because
my
he
God.
parked right there in
Do
front
you
of
smell
us.
that? Do you smell that?
Might be.
Cat. Oh my God.
I hope it is.
Do you smell?
I can smell it all the way up here.
Mm-mm.
That's how strong it is. Even if you just open the barrel just a little bit, you can smell it. It's black. That's pure Jamaican spice. I guess not. That's how you know when it's pure. Pure spice.
Do we have any masks?
No. I don't have any.
That smells like me.
Oh man. I don't know why I grabbed the phone.
Morning. Can I get a soap sack? All right. Post office stuff done before they like to pop up on us.
So they came yesterday around almost 2 o'clock. They took everything. I was already
Were they
done.
feeling sorry for us?
Huh? No. Actually, no. I wasn't even feeling sorry for them.
I heard when you saying that they having issues with it. Hey, my paper, great.
See how all your papers safe for you
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, save my papers. We're saving the planet by recycling.
I'm like, let me just save them because I know you packed them in the trash. Just
Where's
know
the
it's me.
scissors? I got it. No, no bigger products right now. Listen, you guys, let me tell y'all something. We're just trying to keep up with the demand that we have. Like, the demand has been crazy. Not even that we don't want to. Our demand is just crazy. Thank you. she was saying, did you see that car coming?
No.
We both look like.
Yeah, I don't know.
The car just pulled up. Mm-hmm. No, Mama. Hello? Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Mom. Nope. Can I get a time check, East Coast? Thank you.
Hmm?
No, still gonna give me a time check. Never mind. I got it. 10:15. Thank you, brown sugar. Grace is out of commission right now. She has a billion things happening in life. Thank you, Tanetta. Oh, dang. You know, this ain't gonna fit no wrap.
What, can I see your papers?
No, it's not gonna fit the, because it needs 6 raffles. So I'm not gonna put it in. I know you're gonna have to repack this one. Yeah, when the wrap on. I'm gonna stick it right here. Okay, I will put this here. I'll put them here.
Okay.
And then these are UPS.
Crystal, this means they have it's two ice cream and 2 brushes
Just 2 edge cream and a brush.
and a brush.
Actually, can this fit in there like this on the side? No. I'll make some boxes and then I'm gonna go to my appointment. Cool?
Yep.
I did have some labels, so I want to wear that.
Oh, but you made some P ones?
Yeah.
So I took
You
those.
took these right
yeah.
here? Okay.
Yeah, those are P.
Okay. That's fine.
And then these
Those
are
new.
smaller ones, and these are the big ones.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make some boxes for you.
Here, without GPS.
I'm gonna do this last 4x4x9. Did you want any more 5x5x3 since those are small or no?
Uh,
You have one 4x4, but give me that stack right there. But you need that, right?
yeah, I'm gonna need more. Just getting one, then the little one.
You're not behind on days anymore, right? Are you behind on days in shipping?
Am I behind what?
On days in the shipping? No. Okay. So what you printed is what was that?
Yeah, but she sent me January 5th yesterday after I was done.
Okay, so we're on schedule.
Yeah, one schedule.
Good. Okay.
So then
So Monday
I'll
should do
stay.
today and Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. I can marker it out.
You mark it out? I'll just do it.
Or put a piece of, or we don't have any more brown tape to put over it. This should get you through your box.
Oh yeah, it will. As you can see, we got a lot of the good ones over there already.
Oh, I didn't even notice that those were sitting there.
Those are the containers and plastics and the iron boxes.
Okay. I was gonna say, Alexa, stop. I'm almost done anyway. I only got 3 boxes left. Oh, I'm gonna take some stuff out of inventory real quick. I'll write it on thing. I'm gonna write down what I took for you to remove it. You can just make an order. Yeah, put it on your desk. All right, guys, let's get to the car. No, I was talking to my thing. I thought that said Goodwill. Cat, I will see if I don't come back today. I'll see you on Monday, okay? Okay, my dear. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Can you bring it for me? I hate this water here.
I know. It's only right there.
Yep. See ya. All right, you guys. We are going on a trip to a little rocket ship. Little Einsteins. Climb aboard. We're ready to explore. Yep, I'm leaving right now. I'm leaving right now. Right now. All right. Once this mark, which is the scab from the candula, goes away and the swelling goes down, you can't talk to me. It's hot. Oh, Lordy. Bye, Tanetta. Okay. I know I'm leaving right now. I'm gonna check on Grace. Matter of fact, let me call Grace. Make sure my girl is okay. Let me check on my Grace. I'm not gonna put her on loud because I don't want you guys to hear a conversation, but just checking on my Grace to make sure my Grace is okay. Which I'm sure she is, but I know she was dealing with some funeral and stuff. Hi, Miss Kennedy. Oh my gosh. You answer your own phones. That is awesome. You're so funny. We're just checking on you, make sure you're okay. Everybody on live is asking for you. So just making sure you're doing fine. Oh, okay. She cannot see us, you guys. The Kennedys are taking her for an appointment. Uh-oh. It runs in your family? I was gonna say stress. That's exactly where it's coming from. Oh, they all said to tell you to get well soon. They can't hear you. I can hear you, but they hear me. So they said to tell you to get well soon. Don't worry, they have good insurance because they have money. Listen, she go try to take. She's gonna take a picture of the maid's house and send it to me. Yeah, that's what she said, you guys. She said she's gonna take a picture of her maid's house and send it to me so I can stop telling you guys that she's rich. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the estate. You heard it? Okay, guys. She said it's the estate. Oh, excuse me. Excuse. They actually have an optometrist on the actual compound. Look at that. I have an appointment. I'm going to. Thank you. No, I was just calling to check on you. Make sure you're okay. Oh, message me. Yeah. When did you do it? Oh yeah, then that's probably lost in transit somewhere. So just send it to me. Yeah, because by now, if you haven't gotten it, we're not behind of any sort. We're processing yesterday's orders. So anything that has not come since then yeah. All right, send me the thing. Yeah, send it to me and we'll check on it. And if not, because that's all we can do. That's the only problem with the post office. That's the only downside. Okay, Grace said hello. I'm gonna say it to you exactly the way she said it. She said to tell her friends hello and Happy New Year from the Kennedys. And she shall see you next week. They're working on some new recipes, so she can't really come on live right now. Yes. Oh, I gotta give you a joke. So I have to give you a joke. Every night when me and Adriana sit at the table, we don't call it hot sauce anymore. Adriana's like, Mommy, can I use some of the Grace? She's like, Mommy, can I use some Grace? This is, we call it the Grace now. We don't even call it hot sauce anymore. All right, my dear. I'm headed to an appointment, so we'll talk soon, yeah? Okay. Okay, dear. Bye. All right, Grace is doing good. She is going to an appointment. You guys know I'll be playing with her. But yeah, she's going to an appointment. Oh, this was my Christmas gift from my neighbor. He actually does these things. I don't know what he calls it, but I don't know what they call it, but he makes these. So he got me a cup and got Kat a cup, and he put our name on it. Isn't that nice? That's my neighbor, the trophy store guy. Very nice. Like, I want to find this spot on my nose, but for the first day, the first 24 hours, no, the first 72 hours, you can't wear any makeup. So I got to walk around looking like Rudolph with a pimple on his nose. Sucks. I'm really sitting here thinking, how am I to get to my doctor? Because I don't really know. You know, directions to Physician Associates Baldwin Park.
I can't get the answer to that.
Because you're stupid. Physician Associates Baldwin Park. Can you guys tell that I am not for the foolery today? Physician Associates Baldwin Park. Oh, you found this on the web because you're that. Directions to 891 Outer Road. "25 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna be late. Just take on the road, yeah? Guys, we're gonna talk, but I'm taking on the road right now. So we're just gonna talk and not talk, if that makes sense. My face looks puffy. I look like I have a line going down my damn nose. And my goal is Monday. My vow is as of Monday, I won't be cursing anymore. I'm gonna find new words. Like when someone cuts me off, instead of me saying you stupid community person, I'm gonna start using words like that. Instead of me calling, I'm like you dumb you dumb butt. Yeah, yeah. It's so unladylike to curse, but just don't piss me off and I won't curse. So I'm just trying to like lessen the amount of cursing that I do. I said that to my children this morning, and my children looked at me and I looked at my children, and my children were like, but mom, you can't do that, mom. Because my kids know. My kids know, like, I've never called my children like B's and H's, and like I don't call them the name. The curse word is involved in when I'm upset and telling them that they did something wrong. Like, what the F was that? You know, say enough like that, right? So I don't really like, I don't call my kids curse words. The curse word is involved in the scolding, but not to them. So it's like, okay, my girls are getting older, and I don't want them to grow up saying that they're going, when they have their kids at 50, when they have, so I dropped that in there, when they have their kids at 50 and them say, I'm gonna go fuck you up. I don't want my kids to do that. Like, so I'm like, okay, you gotta lead by example, you know? Cut down the cursing as much possible, you know? I remember when they were younger, especially Adriana, when Adriana was younger, and I'm talking to my friend on the phone, but she was like a year old. You know, she was like a year old. And you know, when you're on the phone and you like, be please, like you saying, please, you know, and all I could hear was this little girl running around the house. Please, 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 be please, be please, please. And I'm like, don't say that. I said, don't say that. And she looked at me, and then I looked at her, and she looked at me like, but you just said it. So that's kind of where it started. And then, you know, I used to, anytime my kids would get in trouble and I tell them I'm going to F you up. One day it got so intense of me coming after one of them. I forgot which kid it was. And that kid yelled out, don't F me up, mommy. Don't F me up. And I said, oh, God. So, like, at home, we don't say alcohol. We don't say alcohol at home. Like, we call it adult beverages. And my kids now call it adult beverages. So, like, when we went to Jamaica, every room had a mini bar. And it was unlimited mini bar. And I opened the refrigerator, and I said, hey, you see these down here? They're like, mommy, we already know we do not mess with the adult beverages. So they call it, they don't say alcohol. They say adult beverages. That's what we call alcohol in our house, adult beverages. And they actually use this term, adult beverages. So if they see something in the fridge that they know is not theirs, they're like, mommy, is that an adult beverage or is that a us beverage? You're like, is that an adult beverage, mommy, or is that a us beverage? So it's like, I know for words are very powerful. So I'm trying to get out of cursing so much. Dolores, I have other ways, but when I'm driving in traffic and people do stupid stuff, I'm going to stop calling them a-holes. I'm going to start calling them bottom holes, or, you know, something. Instead of calling them S-heads, I'm going to call them community people. You know, I have to, like, train your mind. And it's just not ladylike. It's just not ladylike. But just, you know, the tomboy in me always comes, you know? Like, the tomboy always comes. It really does. And I can openly say that my name is Crystal and I have a cursing problem. Okay. If you can't admit your problem, then what do you expect? It's just like an alcoholic. If you can't say that you're an alcoholic, then technically you're not ready for recovery. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I am ready for recovery. Thank you, guys. I got my hair done yesterday after I got my nose done in 20 minutes. And I love my nose, and when the swelling goes down, I'm gonna love it even more. Right now, I'm just swollen and my head look big. My head look big. My nose is swollen, but outside of that, all is well. It just took a moment. Ma'am, please do not come over in my lane. Yeah, girl, I got rhinoplasty yesterday. If you pay enough, they'll let you go home the same day, and you don't have advantages because I'm more than enough to the surgeon. You know, I have friends in high places with money, so I got a 20-minute rhinoplasty. Yes, you guys don't have access to those things, but you know, stick with me and you can go places. You know what I mean? Yes, I got a nose job. I got a non-surgical nose job. You can also get a non-surgical nose job. I recorded it. I did a vlog, so I'm gonna put that vlog on my other channel, and you guys will be able to see it. It's actually really, I really am glad that I got it done. I'm gonna be quite honest. Like, I'm very happy, very, very happy. I'm very happy. I am getting to the point where now I'm not doing the things that I want to do. If I want to do my nose, I don't care who judges me. If I want to go do one nipple and leave the other, that's my business. I'm doing it. That's just where I am. I hate this lip gloss when you first put it on, but then when it gets plump and it goes clear, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. A part of me also says that I think I want a Tesla. I think I'm gonna buy one. Well, not really buy. I'm thinking about leasing a Tesla, actually. The Model Y, to be exact. No, not Y. X. It's the X. I don't want a damn Y. Why is that keep one? I want an X. Where the doors go, phew. And then when I pull up, I'm stunting like my daddy. I'm playing that song. I'm the one stunner. You got to, okay, y'all don't get it. It's okay. It's fine. I know y'all sit there like, this girl is real crazy. Yeah, so what I got done is called a non-surgical nose lift using PDO threads. It took no more than 20. I was in the office an hour and a half, and within the hour and a half, I did a 30-minute consultation. I sat numb for 30 minutes, and the procedure and everything took 30 minutes. Period. That was it. That was the whole thing. So it cost about $1,500. It came to $1,500. It lasts for up to 18 months. So the threads last for up to 18 months. And then you can redo it. It was the only pain that I experienced was from the numbing, because they have to give you shots of lidocaine down the bridge of your nose up to right here. Right here is where it hurt. The numbing. Everywhere else, I was perfectly fine. Once they numbed me, which was that 3 minutes of them poking my nose with lidocaine, and they use the insulin needle to do it, but in here it's just tender. It's the bridge of your nose. It's very tender, right between your gums. So even when I got done yesterday, my palate actually hurt. The roof of my mouth was aching because they're giving you the shot almost right in the nerve that your dentist would give the shot if they were working on your front teeth. So it's like, that was really the pain. And it was only for a couple seconds, like just from him putting that needle in there, like that was where the pain came from. Other than that, I didn't feel the threading. And the threading, I have my before and after. So I'm waiting until my nose heals a little bit more for me to do the remainder of my vlog so you can see the healed version. But I actually might put that video out and just do an update video so you guys can see what it looks like 2 weeks from now, because it takes about 2 weeks to heal completely, and the swelling to all go down. So I got PDO threads and nose filler, which was Juvederm nose filler. and it was only in my nose. I didn't have to do my lips or my chin or anything like that. The only thing that I've thought about doing is because my top lip is larger than my bottom lip, where it actually is the reverse. Your bottom lip is actually supposed to be bigger than your top lip. I thought about getting a filler in my bottom lip, but that's for future basis. It's just a thought. And it's not Botox. Botox is a paralyzer. It paralyzes and relaxes. It's a muscle relaxer. That's why people get Botox in their forehead, to relax the wrinkles. Yeah. Margaret, I didn't know that you could get a non-surgical nose lift and not a rhinoplasty. Nobody now broke my nose. Furthermore, you're not finna put nothing in my nose and I can't sneeze, and I can sneeze, all that. I'm up, like my discomfort was yesterday from the injection, not even from the procedure. And after I got my nose finished, that tells you how non-invasive like that this whole situation was. And I wanted it. I saw it, and it was an insecurity of mine. My nose has always been an insecurity. A lot of people don't like to talk about their insecurities, but my nose has always been an insecurity. And if it was absolutely required, like if I have a deviated septum as well, you guys, but it's slightly deviated. So if you know what a deviated septum means, that means that there's a bone here, and some people have it where it shifts, and it makes them hard to breathe. It makes it hard for them to breathe. You're always having sinus problems because you're always stuffy. I have a very slight deviated septum, so I can easily get a rhinoplasty and my insurance cover it, but I don't want one. I am a firm believer that if it's really not broken, why am I trying to fix it? If my septum is not so bad that I can breathe, that I don't have that much nose problem, I don't have sinus issues like I used to, then I'm not going to get a rhinoplasty. That is an intense surgery, and once you go there, you're at the mercy of what you wake up and look like. I'm like that. Also, you can do you can do fillers. So for those of you that have the bump on your nose, see, my problem is my nose was like a skating rink. It went like this, so I already had a point. But if you have the bump on your nose, or your nose hangs down, if the tip of your nose hangs down, then you can get threading, the PDO threads, because it pulls your nose up and it makes it have a point. And it also slenders the nose. And it makes the nose like it stretched my skin under my eyes. I had so many baggy places under my eyes. It stretched the skin and it lifted it. So now it's like I got a facelift without getting a facelift, because you stretched the skin in my nose. And then they use the filler with the threads, and it fills in the gaps because my nose goes like that. Now, those of you that have the bump on your nose, you can get fillers and it takes the bump away. And the fillers if you just got fillers, it was like $600. If you just got filler only, it was only $600. I chose to do threading and filler. That's why it came to $1,500. Yes, you're under local anesthesia. So they're not paralyzing your face or anything. The numbing is on your nose only. If you're just doing fillers, then they rub a cream on your nose. If you're doing the threading, they actually inject your nose with lidocaine. And the only thing that's numb is your nose. And then it wears off in like 2 hours. It's just like going to the dentist. The same kind of numbing as you would get at the dentist, just not as intense. Because the dentist, when they're numbing you, they are numbing you through the nerve. They're actually shooting the anesthesia or anesthetic or whatever they want. They're shooting it into the actual nerve that runs through your teeth. Whereas with the nose, it's localized and it's only in that area. That's why you have to get so many, because it's literally just going into the tissue and it's numbing the tissue at that very spot. So there's two different types. I ended up getting both because at first I was just going to get a filler. Then when he came in, he's like, nah, your nose is very concave. Like my nose went like that. Like I had a dip. So if you have a bump, reverse your bump and make it a dip. And that's what my nose is like. It's almost like a button nose when you look at your profile to the side. So when he saw me, he's like, I'm going to be honest, I would recommend threading. And when he said it, I remember when I was I wanted to get liposuction. I went to a doctor and that doctor told me that getting liposuction was not going to help me. I needed to get a tummy tuck as well because I had way too much loose skin. And I went ahead and I went to another doctor for that other doctor to tell me that I could just do lipo. And guess what ended up happening because I didn't take the advice of the professional who was really telling me that I needed certain things. My skin sagged really bad. And I still ended up having to now go and get a tummy tuck and liposuction after getting liposuction. So that was almost $10,000 later. So this time around, I'm learning to take the opinion of doctors to say, okay, blase blah, tell me why. And then when they can tell me why, and he explained it to me really well. When he explained it to me, I said, okay. Because I had already gone in there with the notion that I was getting PDO threading. The lady talked me out of getting PDO threading. Because I already knew that I wanted the threading, but she said I don't need it. And I took her advice, but then the doctor turns around and says, no, you do need it. And I said, okay. Mm-hmm. So instead of me getting a consult and walking out of there, I said, you know what? I'm ready right now. Let's do it. And I did it. And I'm happy. So when you see me turn my head and you look at my profile, my nose is straight. I still have a little bit of an indentation right here, which he said in about 4 weeks I can come back and he'll put some filler to lift that line, because you can only do but so much filler with threading on the same day. So he only did 1 vial of filler and one kit of threading. That was it. And I was done. And I wasn't in any pain when I walked out of there. I was still numb. My nose was still numb. Now, last night I did, about 3 hours later, when the numbing started to wear off, I took 1 Tylenol extra strength. That's what I did. I took 1 Tylenol extra strength and I was fine. Last night, I couldn't find any Tylenol extra strength, so I just had to deal with it. And I just used the ice pack on both sides of my nose and I went to bed. I wasn't in pain like that. I was just more aggravated because I was trying to talk through it and stretch my nose as I'm talking. So then this morning I get up and I'm fine. I'm actually fine. Yep, you can. There's so many doctors out there that you can go and get it from. I'm gonna put up the video so you guys will be able to get the information of where I went here in Orlando. But then I'll also tell you what to look for in your city. And if I tell you that I absolutely love this, I love what I look like. I love it. I love it. And every single day, the swelling goes down. They said at the 2-week mark is when you look your absolute best. Because at 2 weeks, your swelling has gone down all the way. So at the 2-week mark, the fillers have settled in. The swelling has gone down. And now you're at your what I look like nose. Not 5 months, none of that. 2 weeks. So if I look like this right now, Come on, people. Come on, folks. What did Junie say? Nothing, because it ain't nothing for you to say. I said, hey, babe, I told him that I wanted to go and see someone about getting the line out of my nose. He's like, yeah, babe, because I know you talk about it all the time or whatever. Okay, that's all I told him. I didn't tell him I was getting fillers. I didn't tell him I was getting threading. And I ain't telling you I'm getting it now. You just know that I went and got something done for my nose. And I'm not down with a big old nose patch on my head. No. That's me now. All that, what is he going to think? Men are the worst judges. They're the most judgmental people, especially black men. They look like they're the ones that, if you want to go get plastic surgery, you don't need that. You don't need that. Oh, you don't need that. You don't need that. But every BBL that walks by, you turn your head and look at? Exactly. So you telling me I don't need it? Why? I want it. So how you going to tell me I don't need it? Oh, you just afraid that the way you look and turn your head and look at these BBLs and look at these slender bodies as they walk by, another man's going to look at me and say the same thing? No, you don't need that. I like when your hair is natural. Hold on. Same guys that tell you, I like when your hair is natural. When your hair is natural, it just this, and this, and this. And then 5 months later, when he gets bored with that same natural hair, he's like, you don't want to go do your hair? Well, you just told me 5 months ago that you love this natural. Now, all of a sudden, you ask me if I want to go do my hair. Why? Because you was on Instagram and you saw this little Instagram. Pay attention to tracks. Pay attention to how men think. Men will literally tell you not to do something just because they don't want another man to see you the way that they're going to see you. Men will tell you not to do certain things because they know that if they look at a BBL, then other men go look at their wife or their girlfriend. And they don't want that. They need to keep you to yourself, keep you to themselves, and they need to keep you nice and shabby and under the rug. They need to make sure that you stay beneath them so they can keep inch nails, her hair done. Love for woman in their mind. But then you now come around and they want you to look like Miss Cleo / the lady on 600-Pound Life. Okay. I'll be damned if I'm going to let a man tell me some foolishness like that. Anything I want to do to my body, I do. All when he don't agree. I know how to talk to you. All if I have to put on the tears. Oh my God, I went in there, he told me such and such, and he told me such and such. And he's like, the only thing he can do is the tummy tuck. And he's like, that's the only way he gonna fix it. And I gotta get it done. And, okay, babe, okay. Just go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Exactly. I stopped doing that because guess what? You see, what I've learned about men, I don't care if you've been married to a man 40 years, they will still get up and walk away. It doesn't matter. I have clients. I've seen people. I've seen a lady married to her husband for 33 years. They got 4 children, 5 children, 6 children, whatever. You've been married to this man for 33 years. And for 33 years, that man has been cheating on you with the lady across the street. And he moves you out of your family home and tells you that you got to get out because the house is in his name and brings her right on over. Mind you, the lady across the street is the lady with the BBL, the lady with the nice body, the lady who lives in her home as a single woman, the lady who does what she wants, the lady who drives what she wants, the lady who does her hair, she puts on her makeup. And here's this woman who's been with you for 33 years and giving you 4, 5, 6, 7 children, who's labored with you, who's literally gone through childbirth with you. Okay? She's literally taken every ounce of her being and given it to you. Right? For you to divorce her after 33 years for the lady across the street who did take care of herself. Who did take care of herself and look the way she wanted to look and feel the way she wanted to feel. He left you for her. That is men. Men are creatures. Men are dogs. Okay? Men are dogs. And if you don't look at a man as a dog, then you won't understand. If you think of a dog, dogs will hump anything. They are loyal, but they will hump anything. They will eat from anyone's plate. Think of a man as an animal. I'm sorry to say it, my ladies, but it is a fact. Think of a man as an animal, as a dog. And it's not to say men are dogs like that. I'm telling you to think of any man as you would think of your pet. Yes, you love them, okay? I have a full relationship. I have a full man at my house. We have children. We have a family. But if you don't understand the mind of a man, you will lead yourself astray. Y'all remember that guy, Derek Jackson? Who knows the story of Derek Jackson? If you know the story about this guy named Derek Jackson, very recent story, put a 1 in the chat. He is the perfect example of what I'm about to say. If you've heard of a man named Derek Jackson all over social media, put 1 in the chat. Let me see who's heard of this man first. I'm going to show y'all what men do. Okay. Some of y'all know. Derek Jackson is the guy who sits on Instagram and social media. He calls himself a relationship coach. He calls himself a speaker. Nice. Dressed nice. Had a brain. Had a in point with his narcissist behavior, being a man, being the dog that men are, how dogs act, as he was talking about. That's a narcissist, but okay, right? Once he strayed on her, they got back to, they're trying to work it out. Mind you, my girl has already lost herself. You stopped doing your hair. You stopped caring about yourself because you had to make sure that you were beneath him. That's what narcissists do. You had to make sure that you were beneath him. You had to make, she started going into the realm of, giving her life to God, which is amazing. Nothing wrong with that. But she lost herself in the process. You can give your life to God, but you don't have to lose who you are in the process. You can still take care of yourself. Going to God does not mean that he wants you to come and just lose everything that he's helped you to obtain. That's not how it works. Right? All right. So fast forward now. Derek Jackson has divorced his wife. Left his wife because you know why? You lost your whole essence of yourself. So he left his wife now for the same tricks that he was talking about and telling men not to do this and telling men not to do that and all this and women this and women that. And the woman that you're with is that same BBL that walks by that you told your wife she didn't need. That same 26-inch wig that walks by that you told your wife she didn't need. That same skin color that walks by that you said that you would never be with because you're a black man, whatever. All of this is what you left your wife for. You know why? Because men are like dogs. Dogs will eat from anyone's plate as long as you portray yourself as someone nice to them. There is no dog on this planet that immediately you're going to attack a person just for walking up to you. No, if you approach the dog with a kind hand or a plate of food, they're going to stop eating their food and come eat yours. That is why I said men are like dogs. If a dog is walking down the street right now and they're thirsty and they see a bowl of water, they know they get water at home. But guess what? Just because the bowl of water is right there, they're going to go drink it. So you can't stay there and make your man turn you into somebody that you are not. You can stay there and allow your man to depict what you do and do not do to your body for the liking of them because you don't want them to feel like you're not listening. You can't stay there, man. Not me. Anything I want to do to myself to enhance myself, I'm going to do it. You know why? Because I was born in this world alone and I die alone. Okay? And any day that my man feels like he wants to get up and say, I'm done with you, just bye. I would never chase a man down the road because I know men stray. And if you think your man ain't cheating and you think your man is the most awesome and most amazing man on this planet, well, shame on you, baby, because that's your problem. Not me. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I don't trust nobody and nothing, especially a man. You would never hear me vow for my man. Because I know that all it takes is for her to give him just a slight amount of attention. Oh my gosh, you're so big, strong, and handsome. And if that's his insecurity, he gonna fall right in. Now, I'm not saying don't fight for your relationship, but don't become a fool in the process. Don't be a fool in the process, baby. All right, you guys. Until next time, I'm going to my appointment. I'll be back online later.